Welcome back, everyone, to another round of Gore Made Breaks. Before we get started, I got to give a very special shout out to the following Patreon members: Michael P. with Bass and Ball Cards, T-Bone Wayne Hunt, and of course, Shane with Oddball Cards and a quack to you, good sir. Burns. So Chase Burns, did he just sign an extension? I see a lot of this stuff going around. Matt Olson. I'm always down to count Matty O. And then Colson Montgomery. You can't go wrong with that lineup. Let's do it. We got a lot of 26, so I think that we have a decent shot at getting Burns's and Montgomery's dealer's choice. Well, thank you, sir. I, of course, must begin with what is going to be the final evening of 89 Score, the Hefty Bag's finest. After that, I will pick some sort of new retro thing to get the festivities underway and to celebrate those of you that get your orders in early, which I do appreciate. So with that said, let's get it underway. Hopefully your guys' weekends are going well, better than my A's weekend went or got started last night, losing by football scores. I'm sure when Beer Man gets in here, he'll be sure to give me the lowdown. 44 there. The mayor's in the house. How are you? Sweet Lou Whitaker in there. Let's see. Bruce Hurst, Dan Plesac, Chris Brown, Todd Benzinger, some familiar names here. Alejandro Pena, Angel Salazar, Tim Flannery, Brian Holton. Got the Don Slot there, Odell Jones, and Dave Stapleton. Other than Sweet Lou, a bunch of just names from yesteryear. All right. Let's get started with 2025 Topps Heritage tonight and see if we can start checking off some names on our battle list. Okay, Kevin Alcantara, some moves today. I just saw that Aaron Savali is going back to the Cubs. Fresh Prince, now he's been on the IL for some time now, and I think there's no real update. Fitzgerald, Sale, Wheeler, and Imanaga. Thorpe, rookie. There's no Welby. Correa. Junior Caminero having himself a fantastic year. Merrill Kelly, Castillo, Rizal, Colt Keith with the Gold Cup, Edmundo Sosa, Mitchell Parker, and I still love these. The Bobby Witt Jr. insert with the cool foil circle. Got to sleeve those up. Nice Nemo in the Aqua Sparkles. Nick Gonzalez in yellow. Tatis got Nando there, and I don't think that is a bat flip. And this is the year of high numbering, so not an SP. Let's see. Got the Bakers there. I don't hear much from Dustin Baker. And then the River Ryan rookie. All right, nice first pack. We're getting some parallels and whatnot. That's your best case scenario with the fat packs. Some of them have aquas and yellows. Some of them have neither. Sometimes you'll get a refractor or a chrome tossed in as well. Like us, Oddball, you did get the insert. Who's watching baseball today, guys? And how are your teams doing? My A's don't start until 7 o'clock. Okay, Levi Jordan, rookie. Tobias Myers. There's Sonny Gray, worn all the uniforms. Christian Walker, Bo Naylor, Clase, and Helsley. Marcel Ozuna. And I know sometimes, like, you get these cards, and there'll be 3 guys on there, and one of them just doesn't seem to fit with the rest. Jake Rogers. Nola, hopefully back doing good things. Cub held on for win. That's great. And I saw the multiple home runs hit to Rizzo today. That was kind of a funny thing. CJ Abrams. Strikeout leaders. Scooble, sure. Reagans, huh? And then Logan Gilbert also kind of feels like, huh? But you never know. Some guys stack up these stats. Assad, Connor Norby. Hey, we got ourselves a hit. And it is a guy who I always say is well in the realm of underrated. Ketel Marte got the Bat Relic, game used. Very nice. Doyle with Chrome. Brandon Lau, Walter Pennington, Fat Rock Machado, and then the Guerreros. And hey, by the way, Brandon Lau is a high number. Now, we haven't seen each other since the All-Star game went down. And, well, I guess to no one's surprise, the American League wins again because they seem to always win, even though it doesn't always seem like the lineup is overtly stacked against the National League. Just seems to be the way that it is. However, I was watching the recap, and I saw a pitcher, and I believe it was a National League pitcher of a guy's name who I have never heard before. I don't feel like If he has cards, I do not recall ever opening anything with his name in there. If you guys can guess, and there's a few of you out there right now, can you guess who I'm talking about? Was there a pitcher that showed up in the All-Star game that you were like, who's this guy? Okay, there is Soto, like a Buster Posey. Oh, the holiday card, the Thrill. And Yamamoto, let's see. Oh, nice Ginter back and Trevor Hoffman in there. I'll wait another second and then I will drop it on you. But I was very surprised. Made me think, like, when was this guy a rookie? Is he a rookie right now? Is he even in anything? Series 2, going to be an update? I don't know. Lou Bob, there's the big dumper. I think that's Bailey Halter, Shane Halter. And the Goose, nice black border of Mad Max. And there is the Gibson black border SP there. So far, both of your minis have been of the SP variety. Goose, high number. Believe his name was O'Reilly. And I was just like, I had to look him up. Okay, Fermin, Mr. Barnett, JJ Bleday, Bebe. There is Gibson, but in Dodger gear. Got the Nightlight. And love the little minis. And then Nolan Ryan in the NASCAR getup. I also did some kind of price searching on behalf of you guys because of some of the stuff we've been opening and then some of the crazy values that we've been seeing, namely surrounding Shohei. Oddball. He is doing well as a red. Yeah, I believe for a while there, if not still, he was the team leading home run hitter. Oddball, you will be happy to know that a PSA 10 2019 Ohtani base card, the Gold Cup pitching card that you got as a PSA 10, recently going for around $225. There's the Schneeman rookie, Max Fried, Chandler Simpson rookie, Hideo Nomo throwback there, and then there's the Eck, and that's a high number, and then Rangers win the World Series. Now, there is a batting variation of the card. It's just considered a base card. It's not an image variation, and there is a pitching one, and both of them are going around 220 to 250, not even in the metallic, and then we're not even talking about the holiday image variation. For some stuff we might see tonight, we have just 3 value packs were left from Wave 1. Wave 2 arrives on Tuesday. I was thinking we could maybe open some on Wednesday with our auction. And the base card of that Ohtani is about $100. The Gibson card, you guys know how I feel about Kirk Gibson, but I've decided to be nice to him. There's Mr. Long, Chris Sale, because I heard he's having health issues, and well, I don't want to be a guy that just piles on. So I'm being nice from here on out. The base Ohtani card is a $100 base card out of 2019 Bowman, and it's a small checklist, so I feel like we see him a lot. And there is the 89. There's PCA, McAble, Jim Katt, King Tuck, and another Ginter back for the odd one. There is a throwback 89 style Ohtani insert, not crazy rare or anything like that. And that is now going for over $300 in a 10. And I kind of stopped my searching there. I take that back. There was one more that I noticed, the Sterling insert. That was a mid $200 card out of 2019 Bowman. There is Chappie. He's still on the IL. Acuna. I think that is Zebby. There's Satchel Paige. Got the Law Dog, Lawrence Butler in a mini. And then the Wicked Curves, Christy Mathewson. Let's see if we have any high numbers. Nope. All right, Oddball, our final pack. These are going. I think there's now 6 blasters of these left. Our last pack here. Okay, I got the Jose Barrios, Benintendi, the Little Jacks. What is this even from? Is that the, looks like an Astros something or other. Television debut, November 24, co-host of MLB's Traveling Spaceship Show. Oddball. With all of your spaceship knowledge, were you aware of co-pilot jacks? That might need to make it on your home layout there. There's the Hawk. And, of course, we have Tops Allen and Ginter of a place that I would like to be, Grace Bay, Turks and Caicos. And I could definitely deal with some beaching it time. Don't know about you guys. It was a long week for me. There's Abreg. And anyway, hopefully this Saturday night, Packs with Friends, is a much-needed break from the norm for you guys. I know for me, it definitely is much needed and much appreciated. I get to hang out with you guys on Saturday. Oddball, here we go. It is the thumbnail. It is Bowman, and it is amazing. Let's see what we can yank out of here. I didn't know about Jacks. I did not know. I was not a Jacks aficionado. Guys, if you like watching baseball cards and you appreciate me rambling at you for well over an hour, I'd appreciate it if you'd smash that thumbs up button. Google and YouTube tell me it's a good thing. Okay, Brayson Gudez. Well, hey, now you do. Now you're kindred spirits and lifelong friends. Jamie Arnold. Okay, let's see. The Edward Florentino. All right, oddball. So first Mojo, big name, nicely done. And a second one, also nice name, Sam Basayo, rookie. Miguel Mendez first. Shitara Mori, still like that Kenji auto of his. Got to find it one of these days. I will. All right, so far your Mojos are hitting the sweet spot. We're opening a 2021 Bowman Mega Box here in a second. Maybe if Michael P shows up, it'll be next. If not, we'll move it along. Okay, Victor Figueroa. I think he was on my sleeving list. Billy Carlson. Got the Sean Paul Linian first. The Miz rookie. Oddball doing well tonight. Torres. Got the Keaton Anthony laser and a red. The Carson Weisenhunt red rookie logo. So Oddball is pulling hits out of retail fat packs, and now the red rookie out of the Mega Box. Oddball is definitely rounding second base right now. I think maybe one more nice pull will maybe send you on your way for a three-bagger or all the way home. I don't know. I needed to do an updated biggest hunt cards or hottest prospects to pull out of here. We did one when we first started. It's been a month or so. Got to do an updated one. Waldschmidt, Marconi German or Herman, Leo DeVry, definitely on there. Not a first, but still a big name. The Nolan McLean, love the Sterling Mojos. Charlie Condon and Kenya Martinez, that's a first. And then the Fresh Prince. I don't know what happened exactly. I need to go back and maybe do some Google foo and see what exactly Will Smith's injury was. It is that time of the year, right? We're starting the second half of the season. Otani's got like a knee injection thing going on right now. He's a tough dude if we didn't know that already. McLean to Thorgy will do. He definitely a guy who will play through the pain. You guys have seen in the past years. He got the arm thing, continues hitting, had the shoulder thing in the World Series, continued playing. So hopefully this knee thing is no big deal. He, I believe, is scheduled to pitch in a couple of days. You got the Judge. I guess his rib is looking better, but not necessarily ready for baseball. Lots of guys getting banged up around this time. Jared Jones first, Colt Emerson. Yamamoto, very nice. Jesus Made, all right. Esteban Mejia first in Chrome. There's JoJo. And then, of course, Shohei, as we were just talking about him. His ears must have been burning. Still sad about my boy Rook having a knee thing out for the year. A's just cannot stay healthy, and the recent games are definitely evidence of their lack of depth right now. All right, oddball, 2 packs to go. Wyatt Sanford first, Riley Nelson first. Oh, Murakami, very nice. He is back in the fold off of injury. Antonez first, Mojo cashed up. Kate Scarborough first, laserized, and then Matty O. All right, so that is our first of the battles. All right, we got Matt Olson on there. None of the other dudes, but we'll take it. Matt Olson. I wish I could like influence folks to go out and buy cards that are underpriced. Matt Olson, not only kind of reigning Iron Man as of right now, like kind of a perennial all-star, and rookie cards from 2017 are still very, very affordable. Okay, here we go. Final pack, oddball, couple of hits tonight. Let's see if we can't close out with just one more big something. Davalon, Keaton Anthony first. Chase Burns, Sully in the house. Chase Burns, and that is a mojo. That is a parallel, and that was your pitcher for the night. That's 1 Olsen, no Montgomery, and 2 for Burns. That counts. McGonigal, another huge name right now. Liam Doyle and Chrome, Riley Nelson, and then Ketel Marte, the guy of our hit from earlier, oddball. Definitely, I'm going to put you on third base right now. We just need somebody to bloop you in after that rip. Nicely done, sir. Okay, so next up would be Michael P. Michael usually says hello when he pops in here, so I don't see him. Got the Furball, Hedgehog, who probably won't be here, and the Mayor. Now, Paul, I did see you. And let's see, Michael P. There we go, right on time. Another man whose ears must have been burning. YouTube just going to be just one of those guys, right? Just making the little guy's life difficult by not giving us notifications. I'm sorry, sir. I will write a strongly worded letter. Okay. Michael, you, of course, have got a variety of goodness, and you can opt for the just rip mentality. You can give me some guidance if you would like, but you've got a couple of mega boxes here. You have got this mega box, which I got done explaining earlier about the value of the Shoheis in there. We've got 2021, which we haven't seen in some time. We'll do a little comparison there. We've got some throwbacks. 2019 GQ. This is definitely becoming a when it's gone, it's gone. The all aces, one of them must present an all aces. And then, of course, 2026 Series 2 hanger, which have been bangers. All right. He says dealer's choice. I got to get my mind right here. Okay, let's see. I think we go old to new. That would end us with the Bowman Mega Box bangers. And I think that would be a nice and almost guaranteed hit type of a way to round it out. I don't like ending on like the big, one chance thing, because then I feel like it could end on a low note. Don't want to do that. There's Tony Fernandez, Greg Gagme, Mark Langston, Carney Lansford, just absolute like jitterbug, all the greenies. 85 was a great year. Jeff Reardon, all the Ryan Express, nice. Mike Dunn, Rick Sutcliffe, bunch of nice pitcher names here. Darren Dalton, Jerry Reed, Rick Anderson. Look at that arm angle there. That is why TJ exists. Doug Jennings, Jamie's quirky, Bob Malacky rookie. Ramon Martinez rookie, and a Dave West rookie. All right. You would have been a very happy kid back in 89 ripping that and get some Hall of Fame action, future Hall of Fame at the time, I guess, and some nice rookie names. Okay, here we go. Let's start off with 2019 GQ. These have been absolutely a blast to open, and I love them because it's nostalgic. The pack wrappers are fantastic, and there's some big money Shoheis in here, right? So, I mean, it was just it was a who's who of the day. Okay, Alex Cobb. Let's look for weird things, logo swaps, missing names. Corey Seager, Dustin Pedroia. Oh, got the insert of Altuve. Those can be numbered. Ryan Healy and the Austin Dean rookie. I like this kind of a nice blend between like how Gallery was like a full art card at the time, and like Allen and Ginter kind of has the retro but little color saturation touches here. Pat Corbin, Elvis Andrews, okay, CJ Crone, the Judge. All right, now if that was a bazooka back, that could be a nice card there. Mike Zunino, and then the Seymour rookie, Kiss of Death in 2019. Not so bad now. get to a few all-star games, go 30-30. People start to change their tune. Okay, King Felix. Thor. Jacob Nix, rookie. There is Ozzy. That would be an Ozzy Albies second-year card. J.D. Martinez. And then Carlos Carrasco. Did anybody happen to see the thing about 2 home runs being hit to Rizzo today at the Cubs game? I thought that was pretty cool. Think about how many baseball games you guys have been to. Have you ever had a ball hit to you? I have not. And 2 in 1 game is just absolutely ridiculous. All right, there is the judge. And bazooka, bazooka, bazooka. Oh, that would have been sweet. That would have been sweet. Isn't that cool? That's just a crazy set of coincidences. Now, I didn't see it, like if it was hit directly at him or just kind of in his little area or not, but cool nonetheless. Let's see. Did we get any bazookas? I would love, before all of this GQ is gone, that we would pull one Ohtani GQ SP of some kind. I don't care which one it was. I would love it if it was a bazooka back. Don't get me wrong, but any kind. Missing name, logo swap, whatever. Okay, Johan Camargo in green. There's you, Darvish, and then Max Muncy, hero from last night's game. Max Muncy, another guy that would get my vote for underpriced rookies. I want to say he was a 2015 rookie. Might be off by a year, but I think it was 2015. Okay, here we go. Let's go into Holiday now. As I said earlier, the base card, the base Shohei Gold Cup card. Again, 2019, no ornaments. I'm not mad at that because I always hate having to deal with those. The base Ohtani, pitching or hitting, about $220. Absolutely crazy. Of course, you can't get cards graded right now, so there is that to deal with, but still the value is there. JD Martinez, Cass Daddy rookie. I'm sleeving that for just old time's sakes. The Degrominator, Jake Arrieta, going backwards already. So first pack, got the Raffy Devers Christmas tree in the background. Kikuchi rookie. Got the Polanco, David Dahl, Raffy with no tree, and then Jose Abreu. Now, last time we did this, Oddball, and you got an SP very near the front. You wound up with 3 SPs overall. Let's see if tonight plays out at all like that. That would be sweet. I think the Ohtani SPs are up in the $300 range. They go up from there. Some of the more rare SPs. Colton Wong. Oh, Alonso rookie. We'll take that. There's the Kraken. Brad Hand. That's a metallic Nicky Lopez. Miggy. Carter Keyboom. Another old-time sleeving. Benintendi. Conshorto. And the Fat Panda. Big Panda. Sorry. Don't want to besmirch the good name of Pablo Sandoval there. Okay, got our first of the big 2019 rookies. And he seems like he's fitting in right at home with the O's. Chris Sale leads off the next pack, still staying healthy. Sean Anderson, always good to see Chris Sale doing things. Hosmer, Kevin Biggio, why not? Lane Thomas, he was a postseason hero a year or two ago. Trevor Story, Eduardo Escobar, Altuve, and KB. KB with the little ornament hanging off of the bat, and then Hunter Pence. In any other set, that would be an SP. Gatorade bath cards always seem to be image variations. So far, Michael, you have hit 2 holiday variations. I do feel like this is going to be another 3 variation box. I just want to see Ohtani. I would love to see the Ohtani batting card. We saw pitching last time. Zach Wheeler starts us off there. Matt Beatty, rookie. Joey Pico de Gallo. Yes. You know what that means. Brandon Brennan, Kershaw. There is the Nolan Avocado in metallic. There's the Fat Rock Machado, Dallas Keuchel, Jorge Soler, and then D. Gordon. You guys can see by now that the trade deadline is creeping up. Taking guesses, guys, at who you think will be on the move. Anybody got any guesses? Jose Iglesias, Joey Votto still bangs, Jonathan Scope, Yachty, We got Chris Paddock, rookie, and Mr. Trout. Trout Christmas Tree SP. How about that? Now that is, looks like an 03 on the number there. Come on, you can do it. 18K. Or is that a 6-3? Anyway, ends in 3. Trout, always a good name to get on anything. There's still a millions and millions of Trout fans out there. Speaking of other guys, fans, Schwarbaum went second deck today, I think. Aroldis Chapman, Brian Reynolds, rookie, and then Moochie. All right, another rookie extension. Who was it? See if it jogs my memory. If I'm placing recent MLB update things that I've gotten. Okay, Peraza leads this off. Merrill Kelly. Oh, Shohei batting. That was the one I wanted to see, and that is the one we got. Now, if that was to be a 10, that would be about a $250 PSA 10 base card. How about that? So, nicely done. Kyle Quantrill, rookie. Freddie Freeman. Shalani's in the house. Chavis, another old-time sleever. Goldie, Senzel, Beckham, and crazy Trevor Bauer. Absolutely blows my mind. It's because they are kind of like low pops. I think when I saw one of the Shohei pop counts for this 2019 just Gold Cup card, it was under 100, which nowadays is significantly lower than most. So Joey Gallo continues to produce big pulls on the channel. So Gallo, you get a sleeve for your hard work tonight, sir. Michael, big time congrats to you, by the way, guys. We have an auction coming up on Wednesday. So we got cards tonight. You can always throw them in. Reese Hoskins, Oscar Mercado, rookie. Cody B, the Beebs. We got Kutch, Longo in there. Weird Zach Greinke, Josh Hader, Charlie Morton, and the X-Man Xander Bogaerts. 3 packs to go. Not out of the realm of possibility to get both Otanis. That'd be sweet. Azuna, Astudillo, Soroka, Garrett Cole. You guys saw Garrett Cole pitch last night against Roki Sasaki. Mitch Keller, rookie there. There is Francisco Mejia, metallic. Jock Avila, Miguel Sano, and Tanaka. So Sasaki wound up getting the better of him. Gave up 1 run to Garrett Cole's 2. JJ Weatherholt. Maybe it was. I think he just did something last night. I know he was in the highlights. Felipe Vasquez, Kevin Crone, Mr. Trout, Darwinzon, and Miggy on the patch card. Had to step out. I see Ohtani batting. You should, because it was going for about 250. Dietrich, Vladdy rookie, and then Wilson Contreras. You got Alonso. You got Vladdy. Got the Ohtani Gold Cup card. So all around a successful box. Got a Mike Trout SP. Mike Trout base card right here. 1 more pack to go. Yeah, absolutely nuts that the if you just hit a base Ohtani, that is like quadrupling your money, basically. Tim Anderson, Craig Kimbrell, Butane Gold Cup, Luke Weaver, Estrada Metallic, Chuck Nasty, Strasburg, Mad Max, The Bringer of Rain, and El Mago. And that will do it for the 2019 box. So Michael's luck so far doing good. A couple holiday RCs. Well, you might be holding on to several hundreds of dollars worth of cards there, sir, because like I said, this one was going for a little bit more than the pitching one. I'm sure on any given day, like they could flip-flop, but it was this one. I think the most recent one was about $250. So absolutely nuts. Okay, let's see if we can't take another stab at some Ohtani goodness here. I'm just bouncing around. 2023 fat packs. Here we go. Yep, I checked them out before we went live today. Okay, Yandy. There is the next gen Doogie, Tyler O'Neill, Vaughn Grissom, rookie. Mateo, Mats Prado, rookie. William Contreras, Crawford, Aranda, rookie. Bo Sox, Wilson, rookie. Scott Jimenez there. Got 3 hitters. Couple of Phillies in there. They got the Nola and Wheeler insert. Freddie Freeman is a star, and so is Alonso. Okay. Oh, yes. Otani just absolutely still producing fire. Haniger, McKinnon, rookie. Azuna, Rogers, Kyle Stowers, rookie. That's nice. Taylor Ward, Votto, Miller, Lou Bob, Kiermaier, Shea Langoliers, rookie. Very nice. He had a home run last night. Presley, Rodriguez, Cooper, Jaron Duran, and Nasty Nestor. Didn't really matter. The A's went down 23-4, I believe was the final score. I think Soderstrom hit a home run and Shea hit a home run. It doesn't even make the highlights. That's how you know that it was a just old school butt whooping. Okay, second pack. Let's see what have we got going here. Uh-oh. I see round corners in there, sir. Seeing round corners, Perez, Suzuki, Matz, Prado, Contreras again, Crawford, familiar pack, Arias, Donaldson, Trevor Story, Jimmy Hergé, the Mets, Helsley, Peraza, rookie, Harold Castro, Jordan Lyles. It's coming up, Salvi. It's coming up, and it's going to be from the Braves. It is Max Fried. So, Braves now Yankees. Nice Max Fried. Michael having good luck tonight. Buxton and Javi. Cole, Ethan Small, rookie. Christian Pache, Swaggerty, rookie. Grichuk, Garcia, Blackburn, Gabby Moreno, rookie. Soto and Pinstripes, Harper, Gerard, Wells, Ray, Massey, Davies, and Hassan Kim. Okay. Yep, and Otani's got about, I did a count in the other video that I had. I want to say that there was about like 21 or 22 different Otanis available in 2018 Chronicles. So basically, you just kind of trip and fall into an Otani. Blasters are going for, I don't know, $400 or $500. Just absolute craziness. Okay, we're going to 2021. We have not opened this in quite some time. A lot of 2021 stuff has absolutely taken off. It was a bad time, really, for the hobby between the printing and coming off of the virus, as you guys all know. Definite huge drop in the hobby. But 2021 stuff, if you're still looking at it, is on its way up and up and up. Okay, Snellzilla, Yu Darvish, and that guy is a big reason why. The Scooble rookie, Clark Schmidt rookie, Tristan McKenzie rookie, but the Elliot Ramos in chrome and James Beard in chrome, Laura, Reed Detmers, and Taryn Vavra. So Scooble Dooble, 2021. There's some fantastic pitching came out of 2021 that didn't get a lot of love because we never really give pitching a ton of love if your name's not Skeens. Okay, Ian Anderson, rookie. Madrigal, rookie. Garrett Crochet was one of the other big names. Let's leave a couple of these. Altuve, Sweet Meat Pete, Nick Gonzalez in chrome, Jordan Groshans. I really still like this style. I don't know about you guys. Very, very simple, very clean style. Logan Gilbert, we just saw him on the strikeout leaders. Bryce Terang, and then Jordan Adams. Garrett Crochet, probably the next biggest pitcher. He hasn't had like a fantastic year this year, but he's definitely put himself up there as an ace. Okay, next pack. Got the Beebs. This is really making me appreciate the new layout of 2026 Bowman Mega Boxes with potential inserts and hits in every single pack. You no longer feel like you just got to get through these base packs. Beebs, Yelly, Murph Dog, Kyle Lewis, Mad Max. There is the Heston Kierstad in chrome. Keone Cavaco, also chrome. Sabato first. Jose Salas first. And Xavier Edwards. Now, Sabato was a decent name back in the day. Of course, I just don't have time to follow all of these guys. Not sure where he's at right now, but he's sleeved up. Funny story, I just saw an advertisement for, I think it was, oh my goodness, I can't think of the name of them right now. Gosh, what is it? Ultra Pro, and their sleeves literally says penny sleeves. That's the name of the sleeves. Obviously, we know where penny sleeve came from. And they were going for like $4 now. And I kind of feel like at some point, you might want to consider changing the name of your now 4 penny sleeves. Okay, KB, Santander. There's Bobby Dahlbeck, a rookie. Pache, rookie. Kyber Ruiz, a rookie. We'll sleeve all 3 of those old time sakes. George Kirby in chrome. Adinso Reyes first in chrome. Torque, Volpe, and Bryce Jarvis. He bought a storage unit with a ton of unopened stuff from, oh my goodness, believes it was a card shop. It was weird. Most of it unopened. Might have been a card shop, right? Or, you know, not sure if it was like unopened retail or unopened hobby. I think that would probably be your best indicator of if it was a card shop or not, or just a flipper that just didn't make it. All right, here we go. Our 2 mega box packs, all the mojos, 10 of them. Probably an insert in one or the other, and hopefully something scribbled or numbered in one as well. Let's go. Jason Rosario leads us off. Oh, we did get numbers. So Antonio Gomez, blue, first to 150. Nick Gonzalez, futurist. Yolbert Sanchez, first. And Gabby Arias, first. I actually didn't know that Gabriel Arias's firsts were in 2021 Bowman. So, Michael, thank you for enlightening me there. Did get some color. Always like to see that. Never hurts for a dude with a helmet on, not a pitcher, and for the Yankees. Always forget. 24, I think, might have been one of the last years where the numbered stuff was a little bit thicker. I don't know if they did that as a cost-saving measure or so that people can't weigh packs anymore. Okay, second go-round here. Jarren Duran in Mojo. Pat Bailey. Got the insert of CJ, another futurist insert. Grayson Rodriguez and Robert Hassell. So some definitely familiar names there, all prospects, plus the insert. So Michael yields numbers again. Got the Ohtani, got an all aces, numbered Bowman, and still more to come. Let's see if we can't drop more numbers. Now, Michael, what's next in the realm of card shows for you guys? Is there one coming up? Was there one this weekend? Maybe next weekend? Move these off to the side. Basketball, football, and both. Baseball, not football. So baseball and basketball. Well, I mean, basketball from that era, if you got, Luka rookie type stuff, you doing pretty well for yourself there. I'm going to go ahead and take all of these because that's kind of where it gets fun. Let's see. Got Sal Stewart rookie leading us off. This is definitely a Michael pack. Glaber Day, Luis Arias, Rashi rookie, Wells, Young, Sandridge rookie, Chorio, JV retiring. You guys, hey, Gradeworthy, how are you doing? How do you guys feel about the JV All-Star Game thing? Granillo rookie, Brooks Baldwin, Heel, Walker, Eldridge rookie, very nice, KB, Jones, Halpin rookie, Moncada, Javier, Polanco, Mitch Ferris rookie, Blaze, Isbell, Palante, Simpson rookie, Valera rookie, Freddie Freeman, Jung-Hoo Lee, Nunez rookie, the Dingler, O'Hearn, Justin Dean rookie, O'Neill, Monasterio there, Springer, Rockies, Lopez, Anoha, Jordan Walker, home run derby champ. Couldn't go this week because of work. Have one in August, maybe one in a month. All right, gives you some time to get everything situated. Hernandez, Locklear, Kike, Librator, Hoffman, Ozuna, Weathers, Jock, White Sox, and Heston. Okay, let's see what we've got on the fun side of things. The Big Dumper, Chase DeLauder rookie, Seiya, Tolley rookie, nice. And this, yes, this is facing the right way. There's the Mo, love the landscape there. Carlos Shohei, glove work. Diamante of Helsley, Spencer Steer, Diamante for Michael, Torrens, Holofoil, and Quinn Priester doing the blocking duties there. Nicely done out of a hanger. That's a lot of stuff to come out of just a hanger. So keep up the good work, Tops, on your hanger game. 2026 Series 2 seems to be fun. I know that still some big rookies in there. Obviously, Murakami, Sal Stewart, and Eldridge, some of the biggest names. But you still get chances at all those other guys in the back of the pack. So that keeps it fun and interesting. Sometimes the insert rookies are some of the cooler looking cards as well. All right. We are back at it. 2 2026 Bowman Mega Boxes to close it out. Now, I said I'd do these at the end because I feel like it's almost a guaranteed hit. Don't make me look bad, Bowman. Okay, we got to at least keep up with what 2021 produced with the blue refractor. See what we got here. Josh Noth leads us off in paper. Jesus Made. Soto Mojo. Florentina, you both got one. Very nice. Franklin Arias in chrome and Walker Janik in chrome. Connolly Early, rookie. He's going in my sleeve pile. I saw that Brian Bello, I believe, is coming up in the bullpen. So nice to see him back. Liam Doyle and JoJo. Basayo rookie. God, you could really... Oh, my goodness. I've not seen one of these yet. The Mega Futures. I don't know the rarity of those. I might be making too big of a deal, but this is the first time we've seen the Mega Futures Nolan McLean rookie. Somebody give me a quick education here. If the Mega insert is as tough to pull as it seems. Quinn Irons first, Seaver King, Laser, and Yanquiel Fernandez rookie. Kind of an interesting looking insert. You never know. I think there's still like a bunch of very rare inserts. The crystallized one, I think, looks pretty cool. Gradeworthy, do you know anything about Antonio Gomez? Not a name I've heard since we probably opened these the first time, but cool nonetheless. Eli Willits, we all know. Kenley Hunter first. Linian first. Carson Williams, Sterling, Clark, Ava Arquette in chrome, and then the Schlittler rookie. So Michael is just having luck across the board here. Doing well tonight, Michael. You might have some future card show case fillers. 3 packs still to go. I really do think this is a much better way to go about it with possible stuff in every single pack. Justin Gonzalez first in paper. Take that. Seaver King. The Miz. This is like a carbon copy. Leo DeVry as well. Walker and Monastery in chrome, and then the Jimmy Crooks rookie. Got 2 packs to go, and then a whole second one after that. It will be Furball's turn. He cleaned up the rest of the 2019 Bowman. Still with the Yankee minors. Hey, you know, that is a good sign. That is a good sign. 2021, not that long ago. You guys see how long it can be before a guy with a Bowman first makes it to the big league. So nothing too crazy there. Edward Duran first, and then Owen Carey, Yamamoto, and Jesus Made, Dylan Lewis first. Laser of Merrick Houston, big name for the Laser, and then Okamoto, nice name for the rookie. All right, let's see what else we got going on. I was very happy, guys. I'm not like a huge Roki Sasaki fan by any means, but I do find the Japanese pitchers to be interesting. You know, I was around when Nomo first came over. That was obviously a huge deal. And he's just had some rough goes as of late, but a lot of pitchers have this year. Look at Skeens. So nice to see him get back to his old ways. I think he set a record for most pitches, like over 100 for the Dodgers. There's the Magician. Arjun Namala in chrome. Murakami, my goodness. And then Antonez. This really is like you guys kind of got same. Hediger first in chrome, Namala chrome, and then the Roman Empire, who another guy would like to see back and healthy. So Michael, first go. Pretty nice. I didn't hear anybody chime in on the Mega Futures insert here. Maybe just a weird thing that we haven't seen more of them. Yeah, I mean, they did have good news, Gradeworthy. Today I saw about Judge that the healing was going well, but there's a guy who just recently also had a rib injury. Oh my goodness. Talk about completely debilitating. Heaven forbid you make the mistake of sneezing, and it's just like, just kill me now. Andrew Tess first, McGonigal, big name. Florentino, big name. Basayo, good grief. Arias and Janik in chrome, and then Mason Wynn. Let's do 2 packs, then we'll sleeve. Michael's last foray into Bowman here. Got to pretty quickly going to need to start posting a how many left for these. Lombard Jr., Dari Fernandez in paper, Linian first at the Electric Sluggers of Junior. He definitely is. Irons first. Ava Arquette, laser. Big names on the lasers tonight for Michael as well. Good grief. Have we peaked? I mean, 2026 Bowman, both blasters and mega boxes just seem like I just have a hard time just imagining how these could be better next year without completely like diluting the value of things. Like, you can't just put autos in everything, right? All right, Moon, I need to dig out the laser. Now that you say that, I got to dig out the laser. Now, the captain talks. All right, I could get captain to say all kinds of things. He's his own man, so I never know what he's going to say. Let's see. We need backup. Well, I don't see why not. Right? And then next time he'd order something off of Siri. Okay, Gonzalez in paper, the Miz rookie, Carson Williams, Sterling rookie, Clark, Ava in chrome, and Bam Bam. It's another card I wouldn't mind seeing come out of the 2019 Bowman, the Bryce Harper first card in Phillies gear, and it is like an image variation out of just regular Bowman. So kind of a cool, lesser-known SP. Again, they'll be here on Tuesday. If anybody wants to claim themselves a couple of packs before they run out again, I'm taking it. You don't need to pay for them, just need to claim them. Jack Wheeler first, Miguel Mendez in paper, Leo DeVry, Yamamoto, Walker, and Monastery, and Yamamoto again. Also love this. Love the veteran mojos this year. Michael needs, Michael, let me know, and I will start putting people's names on them. And if you want to open them on Wednesday, so we have something to kind of fill the time a little bit while people file in for the auctions. There's a McLean on eBay for about 15, maybe like Miz and Anthony or higher of that mega. Very nice. Very nice. Dorchi's first. Ethan Holiday. We don't see him too often. First. Jesus Mod Day. Murakami again. Lewis. Pena laser. And the other Holiday. Well, these have both turned out to be very nice boxes. Whilst not numbered, I think the McLean might actually outweigh the Gomez, even though it is numbered, based on any future success he might have. That drastically could change that. Danielle Ortiz first, Caden Scarborough, Braylon Antonez first, Chase Burns. That is another twofer of Burns, Hediger Chrome, Nimala, and Geraldo Perdomo. All right. We are going to set these all aside. That is 4 Burnses tonight, guys. Michael, as of now, you are off of the hot seat, sir. Michael, are you going to be around on Wednesday for the auction? If so, did you want to open any 2019 Bowman when that video gets started? Lately, I've been trying to find something to buy a few minutes, and I do believe 1, 0, 0, and 4 is correct. If somebody wants to check our math, get a calculator. Nerd. Okay. Is Furball here? I know Hedgehog said he will likely not be here, so I'm not going to call his name 800 times because he already kind of gave me the heads up. Let's see. I would be at least 2. We could open 4. Okay, I will. When they arrive, I will confirm with you that they are here, and then we'll plan on that. Opening them at the beginning. Can't add him. Hedgehog, no. Mayor, you are here. Mayor, if you're okay with it, I would like to skip over to you. I think now would be a good time for that. Let me grab your stuff. Mayor's got something Something sneaky up his sleeve, all right? But he's the mayor. He can do whatever the hell he wants. He makes the law. By the way, I got a cool card to show you guys. One of you are responsible for not letting me forget about it, okay? Mayor, he said it's payback time. But in mayor words, it's not to be said with a negative connotation, all right? Which means, oddball, that's for you. Michael, that's for you. Cradeworthy, that is for you. And the Mayor Bats cleanup, that is for him. Gradeworthy, I will also set 2 aside for you, sir. Thank you for letting me know. All right, boys. Here we go. I got to keep those in order so I don't mix them up. Oddball. This is it. Let's see. You want to do an impromptu friend battle for best card wins? Okay, starting off, Mr. Trout. Very nice. Boom. Oh, Pasquantino rookie. Best rookie so far. Daza, Fedi. The Dodgers for Oddballs pack, kind of good. That play at the end of the game, I don't know if you guys saw the highlights. The play to end the Dodger-Yankee game, fantastic. The Nats, 3 pitchers. Judge walks it off. That's a cool card to get in a parallel. Luis Arias, Donaldson, the Royals, 3 hitters. More Judge love there. Another Gatorade card. Welcome shower for Buxton. Let's see. Bro time. You guys remember that card? Michael Harris Gold Cup rookie. Got the John Birdie rainbow foil. Seiya 88. Freeman and Alonso are stars. Brubaker. Hughes rookie. Acuna. Snellzilla. Lennon Sosa rookie. Cabrera, Cass Daddy, Kirby Future Stars, Cole, Ethan Small rookie, Pache, Gabby Moreno rookie, Soto, Harper, Gerard, and Ian Anderson. Well, I will say that if we were doing a compilation of just the best cards to come out as a total, Oddball presents a very tough pack to beat. That was an absolutely loaded pack with some of the biggest rookies from that time. So Oddball, big congrats to you. Courtesy of the mayor, of course. Let me go ahead and deposit those into your box of goodness here. Michael, you were following that up. Let's see. Michael's got room in this box. Okay. Here we go. Gradeworthy, you are on the list, sir. Michael, this is your pack. Then Gradeworthy's pack is right after. Okay, let's see what we got here. Michael, ready? Jonah Heim back with the A's. Schwindel, thought he was going to be a bigger standout. Waino, Casas rookie. Cordero, D-backs. The Angels. There's Ohtani. That's technically an Ohtani card now. 3 pitchers. Teoscar, Garcia, Trent Grisham, Buxton, J-Ram. Now, both of those guys hurt, right? Buxton just went down. J-Ram's been hurt. Sonny Gray, Johan Duran, the Mad German. Uh-oh, what do we got here? Got the Chrome version of the Judge. That might be the biggest card now. Mookie on the insert. Love these. The foil just looks so nice. Soto's a star. Riley Green rookie on the star card. Drury, Nate Lowe, Crone, Kyber Ruiz, Luis Garcia, Syndergaard, Martin, Yelly, Reese Hoskins, go Hornets, Jeter Downs, rookie, Molly, Daza, Fedi, Altuve, Senzatella, Scott Barlow. I'm putting the Chrome variation for Judge right now as the single biggest card. So, Michael, informally, you have just been thrust into the lead of this gentleman's battle. Anybody disagree with that? I feel like that's a fairly safe one. Whoa, Oddball. Thanks for the Grand Puma for fun, dreaded reason. You got to stay away from it, guys. I mean, I have as I've said before, a fiduciary responsibility to you to point you in the right direction as to not waste your money. Retail, can't find anything good in it. Steer clear. And if you want a good alternative to, you know, retail that's affordable, check out the $500 Panini Immaculate hobby boxes, because those are nice. If you wanted to see a magic trick of how to turn $500 into about $35, look no further. Okay, not bad, Rook. Stroman, Mr. Pooh Rose, Cade Cavalli, rookie, worth a sleeve. Wells, this is yours, by the way, grade worthy. Buddy Kennedy, rookie. Next up, oh, the Megas. Yeah, I see him now online for 100. Quan, Danny Jansen, Kyle Farmer, Jonah Heim again, Wayno again, the Judge card one. I'll see that for you, Yankee guy. Arias, Donaldson, Trevor Story, Jimmy Hergé. Got the Shane McClanahan Rainbow. Nice name for the parallel. Kershaw, love the pink. Nando and Ozzy. Snell, what are you looking for? Sosa. 2016 Donruss is in the big box. Yeah. Okay, Miggy, Kyle Bradish, Singer, Lugo, Palacios, Kelly, Nando again, Derek Hall. That was a big name, too. We'll sleeve him. Matt Strom, Javier, Tommy Pham, Herman Marquez, Pat Sandoval, and the Beebs. Yeah, I didn't pick up any of those. They came out. They were already going for way over MSRP. I don't know. I didn't get any of those. I didn't get any of the Chrome Platinum Anniversary, just because it just seemed like they started off so high. Okay, grade worthy, setting that aside. Michael, still in the lead. Okay, let's see, Mayor. This is yours. Let's see if Mayor, with good karma, walks away with the win here. Ready? Evan Lee, rookie. Rizal, Michael Chavis, Michael Grove, Mr. Trout, Rojas, Darvish, Markup. Has anybody heard any more talk about Yu Darvish's retirement? Appel, rookie. Max Stassi, Vogelbach, David Villar, rookie. Kenley, Yusei, D-backs, Angels, pitchers, Teoscar. Oh, Rhino. Well, that's very fitting for a Mayor's pack. Moochie and Raffy. Gibson, Brian Bello just said he was getting called back up to be in the bullpen. Keegan Thompson, Ryan Helsley, Peraza, rookie. Castro, Seymour, Alex Wood, Jonah Bride, rookie. Pavin, Crone Zone, Cody Clemens, rookie. Carrasco, Libertor, rookie. Burnsy, and Josiah Gray. Another nice pack there. Oddball, I think you had the best overall pack. Michael, I think, had the best single card, the Aaron Judge Chrome. But I think the real winner is all of you. Thanks to the Mayor and depositing good karma all over the place. So, Paul, very kind of you to do that for the fellas. Hopefully put a smile on your face to watch us all kind of edge of the seat anticipation to see. I love the gentlemen's battles, don't you? You guys like those? I feel like it's fun. It kind of adds a little extra twist, right? It's always fun to watch people open stuff. It's fun when you feel like you got a little skin in the game, even if nothing's really changing hands. Just fun. Okay, guys, I said I would show you a cool card. I've been looking at this for years now. I refused to pay top dollar, which I feel like kind of adds to the challenge of buying stuff. Anybody can just go out there and buy cards at, like, you know, whatever somebody's asking. It takes a long time to get it if you have a set price in mind. And this is one of those cards. The red, white, and blue, the sapphire, diamond, and ruby Mark McGwire flawless. It looks nice with obviously having logos on it. Who doesn't like America, you commie bastards? And I mean, now I can say that I have a card with real gemstones in it, which is just kind of a bizarre thing. This is where I feel like you've just ran out of ideas. I mean, to me, this is like you're a step away from just taping a $20 bill to the back of a card and calling it a hit. I paid like under $100 for it, so I was pretty happy with that. And then this is another one. I'm going to go ahead and say that this is a lesson in cards here. If you've ever bought a card, let's say in this case you spent $80 on a card, and then not long after you see the same card for nearly half the price, and you're like, dang it, I missed it. If you're a stock investor, like dollar cost average is a thing. So I have 2 of these now. Like I said, I bought one for around 80 and I got that one for around 45. So, but 65 bucks into each. And it is one of those cool little subsets that typically they're hard to find, and they go for, like I said, around the $80 mark. So anyway, don't be afraid to buy 2 of a card. If you think you overpaid on one and then you see it for less later, buy it at that cheap price, and makes your other one not such a big deal. All right, grade worthy. Since the other gentlemen aren't here, I'm going to go ahead and go to your turn. All right, so grade worthy, already got some cards for your box thanks to the mayor. Let's go ahead. You got some 2016. I assume we're using 2016 rules. These are just ridiculous. And of course, 2026 Bowman. If you got a preference, let's hear it. If not, I'm starting off with the Donruss because I just cannot believe how nice these are. This has got to be one of those products that people have just overlooked for so long. Speaking of a product from 2016 that's overlooked for so long, look up 2016 Optic Hobby now. It's about doubled, if not more than doubled in price since we last did that case break. All right, Bam Bam, Donaldson. You'll see when we get to the rookies as to why. King Felix, there is the Mad Max, Lewis, the Mad Bum, Davis, the Todd Father, Chuck Nasty, Kinsler, Buster Posey, Weird Zach Greinke, Matt Holliday, Heston, Martinez, Mark Melanson, The Kid, Bo Jackson, Steven Matz, Solaire, Rodon, Addison Russell, and a sweet checklist. Okay, here we go. Donruss rules in effect. Donruss rules in effect. Graver is calling for scribbles as well. I don't see why not. Nice sweet checklist there. Schaefer, rookie. Ref Snyder, rookie. I think he's still playing too. Altuve on the Diamond King. Trey Turner, love him, rookie. Jose Barrios, prospect card. Steve Carlton, and the bringer of rain, Josh Donaldson. And that is why. That is just one of the many huge rookies available in 2016 product. Let's see what the second one has in store for us. I would say Schwarby looks like he's going to be good for about 50 home runs this year. Sonny Gray, Adam Jones, Giordano, the Klubs, the Grandy Man, McHugh, Matty Carp, Mr. Trout, Buster, Zach Greinke, Holiday, Heston, Martinez, Melanson, Dexter Fowler, Hamilton, Strasburg, Ichiro, Omar Vizquel, the Hit Machine, the Man of Steel, and the Kid, and another sweet checklist. You are just on fire tonight. Keep your cards so organized. Sonny Gray, ridiculous, right? A guy who just can't seem to stay on a team or just chooses not to stay on a team, but always seems to be one hell of a dude to have throwing the ball there. Okay, here we go. Michael Brantley, Diamond King. Schwarbomb, boom. That's what we're talking about. Julio Arias, prospect card. Ketel Marte, rookie. Another Ref Snyder look. The Rocket, and then Cole Calhoun. And this is why I keep trying to steer people towards these 2016 packs. It are just loaded, and there are so many versions of these guys' rookie cards that it seems like a can't-miss product. Michael, I will tell you what, because they fall under his Donruss rules, how about I just throw them in for you, because he's just going to have them here anyway. There is one of them looked better than the other. Sometimes when the cards are either on the edges of a pack, you got to remember these packs have been kicking around, going from store to store, back to store for 10 years now. So luckily, though, the way that they kind of collated the cards, and Michael, you'll get both of those. The way they collated the cards, most of the good cards are kind of like insulated towards the middle. Okay, Michael, that is a dangerous proposition. Just so that you know, I've got probably 1,000 2016 Donruss cards. Okay, here we go, Gradeworthy. If somebody's building a set of 2016 Donruss, definitely let me know. Okay, here we go. Vera Honda first. Delise. Big Amish. Espinosa first in Mojo. Arias in Chrome. Janik in Chrome. Schwarby. Okay. How old is Kyle Schwarber, by the way? Kyle Schwarber, born in 93. Oh, God, that just made me feel really old. Schwarby could be a guy. Michael, I'll tell you what. If you want to see, we can see how much room you have. Like if we were to defer every time you got shipping and I put it always in a large box, I could always fill up the remainder of the space with cards, and it wouldn't like cost anything if that's something you want me to do. Celestin, Ferrara in paper, Vladdy, Carson Benj, Quinn Irons first, Monastery Laser that time, and then Stowers. Also, if you'd like me to kind of focus on one thing, well, I think mostly it is the 2016 Donruss. Okay, next pack. Still looking for those scribbles. Okay, Merrick Houston first, Shelton. Colson Montgomery. All right, oddball. That is a twofer for Colson. For some reason, I can't remember who the first guy was, but we only got one of him. We got 2 Colsons. We got 4 Burnses. Carson Williams, I think that's the 3rd time we've seen that. Max Clark, Ava Arquette, don't mind seeing him. And then Sasaki. There should be 1, 2, and 4. And then you got to remind me, who was the first guy? I don't want to like scroll up. I lose my spot. Sounds like a new deal. If you need some, got it. Will do. I feel like, I don't know. Let's explore filling up those large boxes. Obviously, if you want them all, I don't mind creating a large box just full of nothing but the leftover cards. That's your call. Culpepper, Hediger in paper, Victor Arias first, and Harry Ford. He hit a home run last night, I think. Walker Jenkins, and then Monastery first in Chrome, and then J. Ram. 2 to go. Let's see. Xavier Nyans. Hector Ramos first. Juan Sanchez first. Big Dumper Electric Slugger. Dylan Lewis first in Chrome. Iredale first. Laser Big Amish in paper. Okay, we're down to our last pack. I hope that it produces some scribbles. Gradeworthy, you had fantastic luck last week, of course. Let's see if we can't hit some last pack mojo here. Okay, here we go. And then I got Furball, Hedgehog, and then Michael, you are back on the list for scientific purposes. So, Michael, I say you would be next since I know those other guys aren't here. Ibargüen, first in paper. Quintana, first in paper. Big Dumper Mojo. Daniel Pierce, first in Mojo. Hediger, Nimala. And we end with a very fitting Judge. And that is going to do it. Just a slew of good names. Scribbles be in there somewhere, I'm sure. Gradeworthy, thank you, sir. I don't think we got a, just so that you don't feel like Bowman was targeting you tonight, I don't think we got a numbered card yet out of a Mega Box 2026 tonight. We got the one out of the 2021, just big names, and then Oddball did get a red rookie logo. So you are not alone tonight. Getting tons of good names, though. Right? I mean, how many Miz rookies did we see? Go away, little fuzzy hair. All right. Michael, back up on the hot seat. A couple of kids already going your way. Mayor, that was very nice of you. Spreading the love with the... oh, my goodness. Okay, here we go. Michael getting back after mega boxes. I would love to start off with this. If you are okay with that, I need to saturate the golden pipes here. I want to get like all of these 72 World Series A's autograph cards. The Reggie Jackson and the Raleigh Fingers you think would be the most expensive, but there's some like kind of no-namers from back then that are still people stuck at around the $100 mark. Joey Gallo, well, because you didn't get a Joey Gallo. Michael got a Joey Gallo, and look how that box went. Okay, here we go. Oh, thanks for the idea. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mrs. G, I was not aware. All right, here we go. Just so I can keep this in order. This pack, because it is going just like Mayor did, this pack is going to the Mayor. This pack is going to Oddball. This one, grade worthy. This one is part of Michael's haul. Oddball, grade worthy, Mayor. Starting off with the Mayor. Here we go. Crawford, Mayor. Arenado, Bam Bam, big name so far. Josh Donaldson, King Felix, Mad Max, Colby Lewis, Mad Bum, Matt Duffy, A-Rod. Do you see the A-Rod in Mets jersey today? Cole Hamels, Rosenthal, Brian Dozier, Billy Burns. There is Jock. We haven't heard much of him this year. Is he even playing right now? Chuck Nasty, no, he's retired. Pedro, Yaz, the Ryan Express, Mo, Salvi, Eduardo Rodriguez, Adubel. Here we go for the fun stuff. Names we know. Brendan Rodgers prospect card. Piscotti, the 88 style rookies. Schwarby with the rated rookie. He's 2016. It's just ridiculous. Jose Fernandez. Trey Turner rookie. There's Big Mac and Cargo with the throwback. Guys, I mean, what other product are you like getting? Ketel Marte, Schwarby, Nola, Trey Turner. My goodness. Who? I can't even think of the names right now because there's so many names that have 2016 rookies that it just boggles the mind that it is still as affordable as it is. Okay. So Mayor right now, I would say the Schwarby rated rookie. Now, obviously, I would say pop counts would come into play for like ultimate value. I just think there's something about the distinctive rated rookie logo that makes it like the best. And gotta love that too, right? The Cubby Schwarby. It's hard to like not think of him as a Philly player, but Cubby for Cub fans. Okay, Oddball. This one is going to your house. Then grade worthy. Okay, here we go. Mad Bum, Crush, Todd Father, Andrelton, Kiermaier, D. Gordon, Goldie, Encarnacion, Holiday, Heston, Martinez, Melanson. Right? I mean, I guess to be fair, he wasn't the Schwarby that we know now, but wow. Fowler, Kipnis, Billy Hamilton, Paul Revere. I know it's been. Castillo, Tomas, Chris Archer, Giancarlo, Biggio, George Brett, and a sweet checklist. All right, here we go, Oddball. Sweet checklist leads to Seager rookie. There's another big name I couldn't remember. Tyler Glasnow, prospect. Another Schwarby rookie. Corey Seager rated rookie. Josh Donaldson, Bobby Dahlbeck, USA card, and then Yachty. All right, once again, Schwarby rookies, Corey Seager rookies, which I had forgotten about. My goodness. 2016. It's just ridiculous. And it's so funny to me how similar it feels to opening 2014 Bowman It's like all those guys all like joined the same exact rookie class and made for quite a fun rip. Okay, here we go, Gradeworthy. Gradeworthy, I will defer to your Donruss rules for you. And Michael, you will be getting the extras. Encarnacion, unless there is a Boggs or Mattingly. Gonzalez, Big Poppy, Cole Calhoun, the X-Man, KB, Sonny Gray, Adam Jones, Seager, the other one. We got Rosario, Chris Sale, Adam Eaton, Case-Hit Pilar, Cargo, Pooh Rose, Jake Arrieta, Pedro, Yaz, Ryan, Mo, Salvi, Eduardo Rodriguez. Okay, Gradeworthy. Got a sweet checklist. Alex Reyes, prospect. Ketel Marte, rookies. Piscotti, rated rookie. Altuve, Diamond King. Miguel Sano, another big name. Joey Bats, Power Alley. And then the J-Hay, St. Louis throwback. Oddball, I'm always seeing Jason Hayward cards pop up, but I only now have eyes for Braves J-Hay cards. Okay, Gradeworthy, you got some more coming your way. I'm going to check on the prospects checklist. I don't know who all is in that prospects checklist. It always seems like we're seeing a new name, you know, from time to time. Okay, Michael. Now, still going to say that the Schwarby rated rookie card is the winner so far. Let's see if Michael wins this. Colby Lewis, Mad Bum, Crush, Todd Father, Andrelton, Kiermaier, Gordon, Goldie, Case-Hit Pilar, Cargo, Puros, Arrieta, Longo, Waino, Lester, Moochie, Cueto, Brian McCann. We saw the autograph of his. Smoltzy, Donnie Baseball. Very nice. It's the first time seeing him tonight. The Iron Man, Puckett, J Up. Got a sneaky card spacer here. Let's see. Nelly Cruz on the Diamond King. Michael Conchorto, rookie. Brad Zimmer, prospect card. Henry Owens, rookie. Trey Turner, rated rookie. Got the Mike Shawar in USA Baseball. And Nolan Ryan batting. There we go. So Trey Turner, rated rookie. I'm still going to give it to the mayor. I think the Schwarby, he's just so hot right now that he's got to be our winner. Michael, thank you for putting that together, and that's my bad for not noticing it at first. At least I didn't start opening them yet. All right. Now let's see if we can't shake off the drought of numbers. I'm feeling like a twofer box. You guys with me on that? A 2 numbered card box. What says you, Chicken Nuggets? All right. Got Araujo first. Monastery first. Dari first in Mojo. Jack, rookie in Mojo. He's a big dude. Kova first. Wahiwa first. And then Kyle Teal, rookie. So far, so good. He was hitting just absolute missiles on the home run derby. Just didn't hit enough of them. Kova first. Walcott. Wyatt Sanford first. Mojo. Christian Moore rookie Mojo. Dari first. Hagaman lasered first. And another sighting of Mr. Caglione. Do you guys, how many of you watched the home run derby? What did you guys think of the new format with the amount of swings, kind of like running things versus a time clock? And then obviously when you got to your last home run, you could keep going. Kind of nice to see a guy like Jordan Walker, who, you know, was a huge prospect, 2023 Series 2, if anybody was curious, come out on top. Kind of reminds me of like the Teoscar Hernandez winning it. You know, not a guy you really expected, but kind of cool. I'm with you, Gradeworthy. I thought it was very cool. Okay, Josh Owens, Kendry Martinez, another Ava Arquette tonight, and Jack again. My goodness, Iredale first, Rodriguez and Chrome, and then Bubba Chandler. Michael getting a Caglione hot box here. Wouldn't mind to see a rookie with some numbers attached to it. What do you guys want to see next? Do you want to see 2019 Gypsy Queen with Hedgehog, or do you want to see 2019 Bowman with the Furball? Gage Jump did not get a win last night, but he was out of that game before it went off the rails. Theo Gillen, Nolan McLean, we got ourselves numbers, and how about that? Could you script that any better for Michael? The Sal Stewart Mojo to $4.99. It doesn't get any more spot on than that. Reds card for the Reds fan, and we have finally struck numbers tonight. George Lombard, Josuar Gonzalez, and then the Trey Yesavage rookie. Good grief. How about that? Paul, I'm with you. I tried to watch it on Netflix. It did have problem. Hey, Furball is here. Furball, you are up next then. It didn't load at first, and then it was having a hard time kind of buffering image-wise, quality-wise. And then I just don't have I can't sit there for that long. I don't know what changed, maybe just life's responsibilities and the amount of phone calls I get now. I just can't sit there. So I watched the replay like you, but I did like it as an idea. Jace Mitchell first, Blake Mitchell behind, Connor Griffin, Mojo, Roki, Ike Irish, Laser JJ, good grief, and Corey Seager. Michael, have a scientific night. Losing my voice. 1 second. We definitely did, Furball. Okay. 1 pack to go in Science Box 1. Let's see what we got here. J.R. Ritchie, Nelly Taylor first, Brito Mojo, the Judge, Carlos Co, or just Co, not sure. Juan Sanchez first, and then Julio, who I believe Julio is back in the lineup today off of concussion protocol, which is good timing since we are going to see hopefully a Julio Bowman first next. I did go and look, obviously, since we've been getting back into the realm of 2019 Bowman. Numbered Julio Rodriguez autos from 2019 Bowman are in the multiples of thousands of dollars. So just something to think about. Lacombe first and Bazana. DeLeese first and Frankie Lindor. Perez first, McGonigal Chrome, and then Sam Basayo. Next pack. I think that the Mets are probably going to be looking to do some heavy trading right now. Daniel Hernandez first. Bryce Rayner in paper. Max Clark Mojo. Connolly Early. Rookie Mojo. Josh Owens in Chrome. Connor Griffin Laser. And then Chase the Lauder. Name I did not think was going to become as hot in the hobby as he did this year. You add, I mean, obviously thinking back with 2019, you took away the Wander Franco aspect of 2019. Luckily, right around the same time, Julio Rodriguez was becoming a superstar. You got a few other guys in there who I think haven't really fully bloomed hobby-wise. Logan Webb, another guy who's got a first. Araujo first. Sung Joon Kim in paper. Dylan Lewis first. Freddie Freeman, Sterling, Bazana, Chrome. Matt Klein first in Chrome. I can't remember if Klein was one of my guys. And then Sprout. Still 3 packs to go. Lots of room for a 2-for box here. Sal Stewart. Numbers out of the first one. Let's see. JJ Weatherholt, McGonigal, all those guys. They have SPs, I believe, in Series 2. Monastery and Kova. Of course, wait to see them have a base card coming up in Update. Yesavage rookie. Gabriel Rodriguez first. We got Kendry and Culpepper in Chrome. And there is Gunner. 2 packs to go. Let's see what Michael's got. And then Furball, we're sticking with Bowman, but going back just a few years to 2019. Josh Owens, Walcott Jr. Oh, we did get more numbers. There's the Juan Sanchez first to 250. So Michael definitely slump busting out of the lack of numbers tonight. Jared Jones, Brady Ebell, Laser, and Hunter. Good man. Major League Baseball's got a lot going for it. Great young players, many stars. And I do hope that they avoid it. I feel like a work stoppage, a lockout, a strike, whatever you want to call it, would just be an absolute disastrous thing to see happen. No one has sympathy for guys making this kind of money. I mean, whether like logically their gripe is correct or not correct, just no one has patience for it. Gage Jump first, Kendry Paper. Merrick Houston first in Mojo. Freeland rookie. Eric Hartman and Waldschmidt, and then Luis Morales rookie. He's on the A's. He gets a sleeve. So, Michael, congrats to you, sir. Science obviously worked out in your favor tonight with a pair of numbered cards, but of course, the Sal Stewart numbered card is what the real story is going to be there. Michael, thank you, and thank you for replicating the pack battle. Love it. I know you guys do too. And I think everyone wound up with some pretty nice rookie cards out of 2016. Again, 2016 Donruss just seems to be a can't miss type of product. You are very welcome, sir. All right, guys. I've been talking about it all night long. It's in the title, 2019 Bowman. This was the last 3 packs from what I am calling the first wave of orders. We have more arriving Tuesday. And Michael, you had 2 reserved, grade worthy, the same. And Mayor, are you taking off tonight? Like I said, guys, there's more coming in on Tuesday. If you want to reserve it, you do not need to pay right now. Just let me know, and I will set them aside for you. Furball, thank you for getting your order in early, sir. Thanks to you. Is a pack of 89 score. Let's see if we can't relive some old names here. Ready? Gerald Young. John Shelby. Gary Gaetti, big name back then. Jose De Leon. Kevin Elster. Ray Knight. Year to remember would be 78. Jeff Reardon, we saw him earlier. The Ryan Express, this is a very familiar collation here. Dunn, Tabler, John Smiley, Sean Abner, Al Newman, Roberto Kelly, big name back then, Campusano, and then Franklin Stubbs. So nice NASCAR Nolan Ryan there. Thinking about it, well, understand, we're almost done anyway, so glad you could hang out with us for as long as you have, sir. All right, Furball, would you like me to set all of the camo packs aside for the end, and we can open 3 of them in a row? If that sounds interesting to you, let me know. Without further ado, here we go. 2019 Bowman. Base Ohtani in a 10 is a $100 card. Hit an insert, it's about a $300 card. Okay, Chris Archer leads us off. Marcus Stroman. Kristen Stewart is hot. Guillermo rookie. Jake Cave rookie. That right there is what I just got done saying. This card in a PSA 10 is about a $100 card. So do the math on that pack cost versus potential value of just a base card. No brainer. J-Ram. That is going to be numbered. That Pete Lambert refractor to $4.99. The refractors are numbered. Hankins. Alonso in chrome. Nice. Shane Baz. And then Jose De La Cruz. Doesn't hurt. The Ohtani value right now just absolutely does not hurt if you are still able to get a hold of Ohtani's. Okay, second pack of Value Pack 1. I sleeve this card because I believe it is the JT Realmuto Bowman first, unofficially. Chappie, Mitch Haniger, Frankie Lindor, Moochie, Ozzy, the Laser rookie, Helsley, Chrome, Daniel Johnson, Murph Dog in Chrome, $10, right? Cole Reagans, and then the Chad Spanberger. That was kind of a popular name back when these first released. You think about that. I mean, that is a great return. I don't know how long that will last, and maybe it's just the way it will be. But for some reason or in some way, shape, or form, he wins a Cy Young this year, you might be able to just carve these values in stone. Don't know. All right, Aaron Nola, Edwin Diaz. I don't think he's back and healthy yet. There's a rough odor. Rizzo catching home run balls today. Acuna, second year. Another nice rookie from back then. We overlooked first time around. Adolis Garcia rookie. AJ Puck, top 100 insert. Keegan Thompson first. Brian Mata in Chrome. Leody Taveras in Chrome. Jared Kelenic. And Ronnie Mauricio, Bowman first. Another Mets guy. Like I said, Mets probably hitting that time where it's sell, sell, sell. Okay, second go around here. DJ Stewart, rookie. The Rowdy one, rookie. Mr. Trout. Scooter. Salvi. Josh Hader. Bo Burrows in Chrome. John Duplantier, ready for the show. Anthony K. Pete Lambert in Chrome. The Jesus Lizard. And then Fresh Prince prospect card. Okay, one more value pack to go. Then we'll open up the greens. Now, I did not happen to see, I think I've already talked about this. I believe the greens are only of prospects. I don't know that you can get a green Ohtani. Might be wrong, would be happy to, but I don't know what those would go for. And you should be able to get all base cards also in colored parallels. Dakota Hudson, rookie. Danny Jansen, rookie. Kyle Wright, rookie. Michael Givens, Matty Carp, Maikel Franco. Got the Nico Horner Chrome prospect card. That's a nice one. The Vladdy, ready for the show insert. Austin Riley prospect. Freudis Nova first and in Chrome. Daz Cameron and Mackenzie Gore. Another nice insert. Okay, final pack. Even if that one Ohtani is the best card that you get tonight, that still, in theory, pays for everything. Seamall, rookie. Lawasaga, rookie. Eniel De Los Santos, rookie. Weird Zach Greinke. Gino. Brian Anderson. There is Kess Daddy in Chrome. Eloy, ready for the show. Florial. Freudis Nova, really. Esteban Florial. Julio Pablo Martinez. That card had some pop at one time. Jake Rutherford, and then Jesus Sanchez. Freudis Nova. Well, if Freudis Nova has got a chance at rising to stardom, let's toss a sleeve on that. Okay, now let's see what we've got in the camos. There's still more names in here with firsts. Oh, in 2019. Got it. Yes. It was right around the time we all started hating the Astros. So I don't know how much I ever paid attention to him in particular. I got you. It's all right. Okay, let's see. Camo pack 1. These always look so nice as soon as they come out. Okay, ready? He wasn't saying it like that. He was just saying like that was a guy we'd sleeve back in the day. DL Hall, Murph Dog with the color match, Siegler prospect card, DJ Peters, and Joey Bart. So yes, Joey Bart, I believe now on the Braves, if I'm not mistaken. And as I had theorized, these are all prospect names. So I do think that they only camoed up the prospect guys. Okay, second pack. We can still see a J-Rod before this evening is over. That would be pretty sweet. DL Hall, Murph Dog, same pack almost. Siegler, different DJ Peters, and then Joey Bart. So carbon copy there. That will happen sometimes. Would have been nice if one of them had Julio Rodriguez, and then you got doubles of Julio. Don't know what a Julio camo PSA 10 is going for. Guys, I do feel like you don't see those videos anymore about people saying that the hobby's dead, it's dying. Card values are actually going up and up and up. So hopefully you guys didn't panic sell everything and you still have stuff. Relvis Martinez. All right, that'll work. Relvis Martinez first. Nick Senzel. Nate Pearson. Nice pack here. Kisner first. And then Christian Pache. So a bunch of familiar names here that went on to make it to the bigs and be pretty decent at that. Furball. Nice to see you get in here and definitely cleared out the rest of the Bowman guys. More coming on Tuesday. Again, it is that easy. If that is in fact, well, they are. They're about $100 card in a 10, of course. Man, Furball, thank you, sir. Lots of good stuff coming out of here, not to mention obvious. The Otani. Okay. Last on the list tonight, guys, is, of course, Hedgehog. Hedgehog, a busy man, so he will have to watch the replay. He did get some 2019, though. He got 2019 Gypsy Queen. Sure, we'll all enjoy seeing that. So if you guys can hang out for just a few more minutes, you'll get to live vicariously through Hedgehog and root him on. He got some cool stuff in here. Hedgehog, best of luck to you. Let's see what we got going here. We got 24 archives. Maybe see some Skeens action there. That is a gift for getting his order in early. And then 2026 Heritage. Let's go old to new. How about that? And we'll start off, of course, the nifty gifty. Don't know what we're going to do next week. I'll have to figure something out. Gerald Perry starts us off. Ellis Burks. Julio Franco, one of the coolest batting stances ever. Kelly Downs. He also played till he was like 60. Hojo. Oh, the big cat. There's a Hall of Famer. 55, a year to remember. Mike Heineman. Ketel Cuve. Nepper. Brian Harper. Wes Gardner. Brian Smith. Jerry Russ played till he was about 100 years old. Eric King. Dave Bergman. And then Mike Diaz. All right, big cat. He's another guy that's got very affordable rookie cards. Kind of one of those unassuming Hall of Famers, but legit nonetheless. 86, I believe, was his rookie. Okay, 2019 GQ. These are rapidly running out. We've got Jamer Candelario, Lou Trevino, Marcus Stroman. Looks like an interesting photo there. I almost thought that was an SP. Brett Phillips, Cody B, and David Dahl. I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing anything here. Sometimes the names are like in a red. You can tell if it's a Jackie Robinson day. Luis Arias, rookie. Why not? Tucker Barnhart. Chris Sale. Uh-oh. What is this? What's going on here? Starling Marte. And that is just a backwards SP just for a gig. Oh, look at that. Jay Hay missing nameplate SP. So congrats to Hedgehog getting one of the fun GQ SPs. Jay Hay, as I was talking to you earlier, oddball. I'm always looking for Braves ones. I know that's your jam. Jay Hay, nonetheless, though. Cool pull for Hedgehog. Okay, final pack. See if we can't get a nice rookie here. Luis Guillerme rookie. Frankie Lindor. Miles Michaelis. Got the Soto fortune teller. That's a second-year Soto. Framber rookie. And then Corey Dickerson. Very nice. All right, so some nice stuff there. The Framber rookie. The Soto fortune teller. Sometimes those can be numbered. Let's see if we got a double whammy with a bazooka as well as the missing nameplate. That would be pretty sweet. I think we've only like once gotten two SPs out of a value pack there. Let's see who we got in green. Get an Otani in green. More than paid for itself. I think about that a lot, though. Like, we say that, but then it also means you no longer have the card. And I feel like I want the card. Ace Freeland, Chris Shaw, rookie, and then Scott Kingery. So I feel like as cool as it would be to get like a high value card, I also feel like, knowing myself, I would want the card, and thus presents a problem financially. All right, make sure that's not a double. Okay, let's go 2024 archive. These should have the yellow foil parallel, which looks like gold. It is gorgeous and well done, archives. Brian Rocchio looks disinterested in this picture. Grayson, Kyron Paris, rookie. Yuki Matsui, rookie. And Marco Luciano, rookie. Then we got the Mick, very nice. Dalton Varsho, Jake Emberger, Connor Joe, look at that hair. Stephen Kwan, there is your yellow and foil. Doesn't that look nice? JD, the Martian, Santana, Jordan Westberg, rookie. Ronel Blanco throws no hitters. Yoshida and Kerry Carpenter. I got to sleeve my Orioles rookies just because. Ronel Blanco, you throw a no hitter in your rookie year, or next year you get a sleeve. The Martian, hopefully he does what he did in that brief stint he had when he first came up, and he hit like 9 home runs in 9 games or something absolutely absurd. Then needed Tommy John, and then when the Yankees realized they had too many outfielders. Okay, second go around here. This is our last kind of chance at 2024 archives type stuff. Julienne, there's Jordan Walker. Mike Pizza, the Professor, Senga, Big Dumper, Lane Thomas, Fernando Mania, Brandon Nimmo, and going King Tuck in yellow, Chappie at the break, Billy Williams, the Babe, Pat Bailey, Trey Turner, love him, and the Buck Truck. I would like one more holiday and a 2023 Fat Pack. Will do. I can't edit the thing right now, but for everyone at home, that takes us, I believe, down to only 2 2019 holiday boxes, I think. All right, here we go. Final thing for Hedgehog. Hedgehog, I, of course, know your thoughts on 26 Heritage, so I will sort out the good stuff for you. Here we go. Let's see if we can't find another all aces. We did see one tonight. Michael got one. Max Fried. Here we go. Hedgehog, best of luck. Big Christmas. Is he playing anywhere? Can somebody Google that? Is he playing? Ryan McMahon, Hassan Kim, Moochie, Vic Rowe, Andrew Hoffman, rookie, Bobby Witt, Suarez, Corbin Carroll, Correa. Got the Springer home run card. Carson Williams, rookie, Ballesteros, Taj, Josh Smith. There is Ellie, Edwin Diaz, Jacob Young, J. Ram, Sproat, rookie. James taken off. Well, sir, I hope to see you again soon. Got an auction on Wednesday. I'm sure we'd love to see you if your work schedule permits. Marcelo Mayer, Christian Moore, rookie. Parker Meadows, Chris Sanchez, making a Cy Young case. Yohan Moncada, Ezekiel Tovar, Bryson Stott, Chapman, Reese, go Hornets. Yandy, Matt Shaw, Gold Cup. Now the fun stuff here. Got the Cease. Almost threw a no-no the other day. Burgundy Sparkles. Owen Casey, rookie. Very nice. And I believe that's an SP. And then the I look stoned out of my gourd, Casty, light purple. The light green, I think, was more of his problem in that picture. And that is going to do it. So, Hedgehog, congrats. Got the GQ SP of Jay Hay. You might have some trade fodder on your hands between you and Oddball there. All right. All right. Michael, double science tonight. Let's see. You got the Ohtani batting card. Let's see if you can't get the Ohtani pitching card to go along with it. Or just to be greedy, how about both of them? If you thought about that, if you just got an Ohtani pitching base card and an Ohtani hitting base card in a 10, that's about a $450 return. That is absolutely crazy. All right. Which one would you like to see first, sir? We got our 2019 holiday box. Only 2 of these left. I don't think we've seen the Ohtani like holiday variation yet, so maybe tonight will be the night to knock the dust off of one of those guys. An Ohtani metallic would be pretty cool. All right. If you don't have a preference, let's start off with this guy because this is kind of your one and done thing. Let's see if we can't get the festivities underway. Okay. Oh, okay. Shrapnel. Ready? Here we go. Good start. Starting off with the judge. Ivan Herrera, rookie. Seth Brown. Buddy Kennedy, rookie. Quan, Gold Cup. Bo Sox. Wilson, rookie. Tanner Scott. Got the Jimenez, 3 hitters. Got the Phillies. Reese Lightning. Austin Meadows. I think that was his last year with the Phils. Vasquez, Dylan Bundy. The Kraken. Larnack. Lubob backwards. So we got going here a little Lubob rainbow foil. Got the Nando 88 style, Raffy and Garrett Cole. I just saw the Garrett Cole. It's like a Garrett Cole triple exposure, kind of like old Upper Deck. Very cool SP. Hunter Brown rookie is nice. Drury. Nate Lowe, CJ Crone, Kyber Ruiz, Luis Garcia, Dylan Cease, Shane McClanahan, Ian Happ, Gallegos, Miggy Vargas, now on the White Sox. He's having a fantastic season, by the way. Tyler O'Neill, Vaughn Grissom, rookie. Jorge Mateo, Evan Lee, rookie. And then Rizal. No all aces, but lots of nice names here. There's just a ton of good rookie names in this 2023. Nothing's going to replace the feeling of getting an Ohtani all aces card. However, I still feel like that is not... We're not at like 2018 Chronicles yet, where you've got to get an Ohtani numbered rookie in a 10 to pay for the product. I feel like at $14, you get a couple of decent rookie names: Michael Harris, Pasquantino, a couple other guys. I think you still could be in the money. Not to mention, even just the other all aces cards are worth the pack. Okay, here we go. 2019 holiday. It's like Christmas in July. Ready? Tyler O'Neill, right? I mean, it really just is. Just so many good names in there. And they've kind of stood the test of time. They've had a few years now. They're still good. Still worth hunting. O'Neill. Oh, we go. Here we go. First pack. Called it. Said I wanted to get the pitching one. He's already got the hitting one. $200+ card right there. Should that be a 10? Giancarlo. The Mad German. Keyboom is metallic. Mad Max, Donaldson, Tanaka, and Wilson Contreras. I can't be the only one out there. I never really had any opinion on Wilson Contreras before this year, and now I just feel like just a douchebag. I just cannot stand the guy. I have to say I was actively rooting against him in the home run derby. Just, I don't know. JD Hammer, rookie. Pat Corbin. Doogie. David Peralta. JT Realmuto. Frankie Lindor, backwards. Also, we're not really like going back and checking into these, but there are different tiers of variations. I don't know if anybody is doing any checking on that to see if we're getting the SPs as SPs or whatnot. This one ends, it looks like, in a 3. I don't know if they follow that same 3, 4, 5. Renfro, Ryan Presley, Corey Seager, and then El Mago. Luis Castillo leads off the next pack. Tommy La Stella, Abreg, Cole Tucker, rookie for a fan favorite. There's Marcell Ozuna, that's metallic. Brendan Rodgers, Max Muncy, Josh Bell, Eddie Rosario, and Josh Naylor, rookie. Does anybody else feel that way about Wilson Contreras? Maybe you're watching this video like after the fact, after we're off. Drop a comment below. What are you thinking? What are your thoughts about Wilson Contreras this year? Just seems like a guy that's just making a complete a-hole out of himself with all of the squabbles he seems to be at the center of. Just feel like that is not the thing baseball needs. JD, Kest Daddy, the Degrominator, Arrieta, Colton Wong, Alfaro Gold Cup, Ryan Harper, Aaron Nola, Buxton, and then Ottavino. Still plenty of room here for more variations or more Otanis. There is Alonso rookie card. Very nice. The Kraken, Brad Hand, Chris Sale, Sean Anderson rookie. That's a Miguel Cabrera metallic. Nick Anderson, Pooh Rose, Robinson Cano, and Giolito. I can't remember who it was. It was a big pitcher. It was like Lester or one of those kind of guys that just got moved. I know the A's lost Savali. I already mentioned that for like a minor leaguer. Savali has not looked good this year for the A's. Okay, Hosmer. I see the patch coming up here. Kevin Biggio, rookie. Zach Wheeler. But the Adalberto Mondesi, not a name we hear too much nowadays, but there is your patch. Hyun Jin, Luke Voigt, Rendon, and Carlos Correa. Love that they have kind of switched up the patches into like the chromes. The new kind of format of holiday, I think, is a nice improvement. Okay, 4 packs to go. I feel like we've been opening this box for the last half an hour, Mike. We still got 4 packs to go. Matt Beatty, rookie. Joey Gallo again. Brandon Brennan. There is Kershaw. That is a Kutch in Phillies gear. Hey, Fresh Prince, rookie. Jose Barrios, Arcia, Spencer Turnbull, rookie, and then Ryan Helsley. We have not seen the Will Smith rookie over and over again. Joey, let's see what he's got. Next 3 packs to go. That's it for the night. I will set those Bowman packs aside for you guys. Again, like I'm not ordering these in like big quantities, so it's kind of a when they're gone, they're gone. Iglesias, Votto, Jonathan Scope. There is Yachty. Mr. Keyboom is going to be wearing a Santa hat. Austin Allen, rookie. Ahmed Rosario, Edwin Diaz, Encarnacion, and David Price. Still 2 packs to go. This could still be our first multi-Otani sighting box here. We've got our Gallo Omen. Let's say he's already paid off with the $200+ Otani pitching card. Paddock, rookie. Peraza, Merrill Kelly, rookie. There we go. Joey Gallo has produced yet again both Otanis. Could be looking at about $450 worth of Otanis right there, thanks to one Mr. Joey Pico de Gallo. I'm telling you guys, this guy just doesn't fail. Quantrill, Raffy Metallic, that is Trey, Billy Hamilton, Francisco Mejia, Nolan Avocado. Get out of here. I cannot recall ever getting both of the Otanis out of the same mega box. Just absolutely nuts. And a true story. I looked it up right before we went live. That is what they were selling for. Michael, big winner tonight, of course. Last pack mojo. Let's go. Reese Hoskins, go Hornets. Oscar Mercado, Cody B, the Beebs. We got Kutch, Jay Hay, Bam Bam, Cole Hamels, Elvis Andrus, and George Springer Dinger. And that is going to do it. How is that for science right there? A pair of Otani Gold Cup cards. I haven't looked. If those are over $200, $225, $250, I did not look at what a metallic is going for. I'd have to imagine you're up into like the 300s. Just, it seems nuts to say that, does it not? It seems nuts to say that out of a $45 box, you might be looking at $450 if these are 10s. Just crazy talk. But this is real life right now. Let's all enjoy it while it lasts. $100 raw for the metallic. Good night. And with that, yes, good night, guys. That is the end of the road. Now, Oddball, I have your cards here. Oddball is leading us off with our auction coming up this Wednesday. Brian, if you're out there, if your cards are en route or if you can see if they have arrived, shoot me a message and let me know. As of right now, Michael, you've got 2 Bowman packs, and I believe you said you'd want to open them on Wednesday. Gradeworthy, I will set 2 aside for you. I did not catch, maybe I missed it, if you wanted to also open them on Wednesday. This is an open invitation for everyone. 2019 Bowman value packs will arrive on Tuesday, fingers crossed. And we can open them on auction night, maybe a couple before, let people filter in, and then we go through the auction. And then if you want to open any afterwards, we can do that as well. All right, gentlemen, please enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay safe out there. I don't know how hot it is out where you're at, but it's getting to triple-digit territory out here. Stay safe out there. Have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you later.